So good afternoon. That fancy around, right? Yes. So good afternoon. I'm just excited and grateful to be here. Thank you, Shantae and May, for even referring me and putting my name in the pot and allowing me to be at this humble event. And it's a great honor to also see the amazing donations, and I'm trying to win. Somebody's outbeating me on one of the BMWs out there, but we will get through it. But thank you so much for I'm just putting it out there. But at your tables, there's a little card that says, activate your vision. Do you see the card? All right. So with that card, and we're going to get homework today, yes? You have to mail something, write stuff down, look under your tables. There's a lot going on. We're playing musical chairs with the DJ. But on that card, what has changed for me and my life? And one, I just want to, just for us to be grateful for the life that we do have, because there's some people who wish that they could be at these seats, yes? And even with my children, their grandmother, she's battling with cancer, and just the eyebrows and the eyelashes mean so much. So I'm like, hey, we got another package of eyelashes coming, and she's like, great, thank you. You know, so it's just the small things. But while we're honoring everyone else today, I want you to take a second and honor yourself. Yes? Is that okay? They didn't tell you that on the program, that you're all being honored today? Everyone is being honored. So what I want you to do is just touch yourself, not your neighbor, yourself, and say, I am honoring you for your life, for your health, and for winning. Yes, we're winning in wellness, yes? And so on that card, it has my Fab Five: faith, family, friends, finances, and fitness. So I mentioned that it's like, I have kids, so it's like, do this and that, and then that and that. So but faith, family, friends, finances, and fitness. And part of that, I believe in vision boards. I believe in writing the vision, making it plain. I believe in creating this collage of dreams and desires that I plan to go after year, because when there's challenges and obstacles that come our way, we often forget about ourselves, yes? And that's why, one, we honored ourselves today. So you can say that you have an award. Yes, let's clap for yourself. So your neighbor, congratulations. Congratulations. And so on that paper, it's really small, so you'll probably have to get a magnifying glass, but it's just your start of your dream. And I want you to write down, how are you going to honor yourself in terms of your faith, your family, your friends, your finances, and your fitness. Faith, for example, maybe you want to take more walks, some quiet time. Family, maybe there's some things or someone that you haven't seen that you want to go see. That's a great way to still honor yourself and honoring them. In life, we get on everyone else's agenda. And when you look on that agenda, a lot of times our names are missing off of our own program in life. Yes? And then it takes something so drastic that gives us a wake-up call for us to say, hey, I forgot to take care of me. And as a result of not taking care of me, I have added on the weight of everyone else. And a lot of times we're carrying that weight and it weighs us down. Do you agree? So I don't have any scientific facts. I'll leave that for the doctor. But what I do know is that if you take a vow to follow your dreams, whatever it is, what's that fun thing? You know that fun fact, that thing you say, oh, I'm too old to do it. No, you're not. You're still living. Or that thing that you think is silly, go after it. Used to roller skate? Go roller skate. You used to ski? Go ski. You wanted to write a book? Write the book. So I think sometimes we make life a little more complicated than it needs to be. But I want us to honor ourselves. And real quick, there are some things that I want us to do in that honor. 8 wellness shifts that we will vow to take. Are we all in agreement? We all have to be in agreement for this thing to work. Lots of magic floating around in this room. A lot of power that we're sitting next to and don't even know it. Some of us as women have fought so many battles, challenges, and obstacles. If we all win, story by story, table by table. There wouldn't even be enough tissue in this whole hotel to hold the tears. So we're going to celebrate. Is that okay? Yes. And first, by taking our power back. The first one is, I shared, which is following your dreams and your desires. What is that one thing that you want to go after? What is that one thing that you will vow to go after? We help our children get to their dreams. We push them towards their goals and desires. But we're not doing the same. And when I realized that I wasn't doing the same, and I lost my mother to heart disease a few years ago, oddly enough, she finally decided to take a vacation for herself. Not with her family, not with her husband, not with her friends, not a girls' trip. She did one for herself, and she worked for the Social Security Administration, so it was a lot. She hears stories, and wait, and then the kids were adding more weight on her, and the grandkids are adding more weight on her. But when she took her trip by herself to Anguilla, she didn't return. She died from aortic heart dissection. And from that moment that I vowed that for me and my brothers, 3 brothers, that we have to go after our dreams. The graveyard is rich enough. My mother passed with multi-million-dollar ideas in her belly that she was brought to this earth to fulfill. But because she allowed the weight of the world and others to stand on her back, and the moment she took a break, she didn't return. And so there's no closure there. But what I do know is that everything that I've achieved up until this point, she didn't even get to see me succeed. All she seen was my vision board on my wall and hear me talk about my dreams. And she would say, go after it. It sounds crazy, but I believe in you. Do you need money? If not, leave me alone. I need an app. Very simple, you know. She, oh, that sounds dumb, but go ahead and do it. I believe you can do it. Make it happen. Do you need a check? If not, leave me alone. I need to take it. You know, so she was very, very simple. But I don't want us to make that mistake. The graveyard, like I said, is rich enough. So number 1, we're following our dreams. Yes? All right. Number 2, start asking for help. When did help become like taboo, like a curse word? Ask for help. Oh my God, what's wrong with her? What's happening? But help is a sign of strength. It's not a sign of weakness. Stop trying to do it all by yourself. I mean, I think I'm talking to myself. Lucinda, stop trying. You know, but seriously, stop trying to do it all by yourselves. We cannot self-diagnose ourselves. We can't. What we can do is kind of have an idea, but we need some professionals. We need help, therapists, family, support, friends. Yes? So I'm all in business for new friends. Yes, I am. You want to be my friend? I'm all about it because I'm going to start asking you for help, right? And vice versa. Except for watching my kids, you may bring them back. 3 is recognize the impact that we have and embrace that magic. We provide impact. There's someone watching you. There's someone just watching what you do. They're watching how you act. They're watching how you push. They're watching how you press. They're watching what you say. And they're watching how you treat yourself. That is impactful for somebody. And the person who nominated me for the Lifetime Achievement Award, and I'm 41, I was like, Lifetime Achievement? This is a big deal. This must be me, my mom, my grandma's ages for adding them all. But someone was watching me that I've never met before. And they nominated me for this award. And for me, that was amazing because I had a pretty rough upbringing and a couple of challenges myself. So recognize that impact. Give yourself an award. I challenge you, go back to work, go to your home office, print out an award just for yourself. I gave myself my first award. I'm not kidding. Clap for me. Before I received any award from anyone, I gave myself an award. Yes, it sounds crazy, but I believe you have to be the first investor and the first believer in yourself if we want others to believe in you. The next one, number 4, is cheer and celebrate ourselves more. Create a cause for celebration. I need you to, what's your name? Lauren? There is a Lauren Day, not your birthday, but you're going to create a Lauren Day. Cool? We're good? I'll hold you accountable. And you're going to invite your friends, family, some frenemies, just bring them all, right? It's good, because they'll learn something too, right? And it's all about you. Hey, I need you all to meet me here for brunch. It's Lauren Day, and we're just going to do things that Lauren likes to do. Who's with it? And what's going on this table? I must be a money table. You writing checks? Okay, great. But raise your hand if you're with having a cause for celebration, and that cause for celebration is for you. Yes, celebrate yourself. I wish that I could celebrate my mother even more, but what's more important, I wish I watched her celebrate herself. If she celebrated herself, she would have taught. There's a saying, the kids don't learn from what they see, right? From what they hear, they learn from what they see, right? So as much as she's doing this, I'm watching, and nothing is happening. So it didn't resonate. Well, I'm telling you, I celebrate myself all the time, and I'm celebrating myself after this, and I'm celebrating this weekend. So Lucinda has a couple of days, but I want you to start on your first day. Is that okay? All right, let's fly through the next ones, because I'm going to be invited back next year. Because the lunch was good, yeah, it was great. I was nervous. I was like, oh, they don't have string beans and other stuff I can't eat. I'm trying this keto thing, but anyway. So let's go to, we did celebrate number 5, there's 8, so we have a few more. 5, take full advantage of the opportunities and resources that are around us. Sometimes we don't realize that there's opportunities and resources that are around us. If you don't know someone that is here at this event, find out who they are, who they work with, and how they can support, or how you can be of support. Yes? All right, so oftentimes we come here, we sit with people that we know, we eat, we chummy up, and then we leave, and then it's on to the next day. But meet someone that you don't know, and find out what's the magic inside of them. That's another great way to celebrate yourself and step into wellness. Wellness is everything. It's the energy, yes? It's who you are, it's how you walk, it's who you're connected with. So add to your magic today by meeting another unicorn in the room. And yes, men, you are a unicorn too. It's fine. You just may not have the pink glitter that we have, but it's fine. Number 6 is stop making excuses, less talk, more action. No more waiting for the new year. Oh, I'm going to do this and this. There will never be the perfect time. You'll never have the perfect amount of money. There will never be the perfect setting. Because guess what? Magic and miracles happen when you least expect it. They come at the most inconvenient times, in the inconvenient. I'm talking to my perfectionist because I was the president of the perfectionist committee. I was the president also of the procrastination committee. I own stock in procrastination and perfection. And I had to fire myself because I said it's enough. I'm not getting anywhere any faster by making excuses on why I'm not doing the things that I love and desire to do because I'm worried about what else someone else is thinking, or if my bank account is looking good, or because a bill is coming up. So what? I'm doing it anyway. Can we adopt that? I'm just like freeing you. If you're okay with that, like just don't start running around and taking your bras off and stuff. We'll do that at the breast cancer march. But right? But just free yourself. Is that okay? Yes? Let it go. Somebody do this a little bit. Can we fly? All right, we're getting closer. Closer to wellness wings. Okay, so the last 2, start saying no. Who's for that? Start saying no. No, I'm not watching your kids. No, you can't borrow any money. No, leave my car in the garage. No, no, and no. No, I'm not doing that. No with no other explanation behind it. Let's say it on the count of 3. I want to hear a nice strong no. Pull it from your gut. Think of who you're going to tell no to first, starting today. Not at the auction. Everything is a yes. Are you auctioning for this? Yes. Do you want that? Yes. So we're going to start at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. No! Oh, a little louder. Let's come from the gut. It's okay. We're going to get a little ghetto. We might get kicked out the hotel, but it's all right. 1, 2, 3. No! Yes. That feels good. Do you see the person in your mind? All right. Don't get fired, though. You need to go to the next auction. Don't get fired. And here's the last one. Drum roll. Let's hear it. Let's get noisy. Raise your standards and create boundaries. Raise your standards and create boundaries. Stop allowing other people to allow you to become a part of their agenda. Raise your standards. You have a high standard as a queen. You have a high standard as a woman, as a man, yes. And it is time for you to raise your standards. When you raise your standards and create boundaries, you are able to soar. This is not just motivation. This is real talk. This is coming from a young woman who has lost her mother, which is probably the most devastating thing I'll ever experience in life. This is also coming from someone who had a rough upbringing but has pushed past adversity and challenges and said, I am going to become all that Lucinda Cross needs to be in this year. Life has a new meaning for me. And as I sit here and celebrate you, I celebrate who you're becoming. I celebrate who you're helping, but most importantly, I celebrate the fact that you said yes to yourself. So congratulations. Thank you so much for having me here.